Yo, what is going on, guys? It is FoxyDude98 here. Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer video for you guys today on my channel. Today I am back with a brand new gameplay and we are using the Man of War on the map Combine, playing some Domination. Now, if you do enjoy this video, it would be awesome if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new around here for some more Black Ops 3 content. And just to say, guys, if you're a bit confused on about the thumbnail, basically for this video, I'm doing a little bit of a tribute. So in the thumbnail is going to be it's like my normal Black Ops 3 thumbnails that I do, but I'm going to embed the French flag into it. Basically, if you guys don't know about the Paris attacks from yesterday, I just wanted to pay a little bit of tribute. So I'm dedicating this thumbnail for Paris, and also I have supported it on Twitter. You may have seen my tweets. If not, go and check it out. I am supporting it. So basically, if you're just a bit confused why I've got randomly the French flag transparently embedded into the thumbnail, basically I wanted to pay some tribute to the Paris attacks that happened yesterday. If you don't know anything about it, just go on to like BBC or anything, you'll find out loads about it. But yeah, just wanted to say that, just paying some tribute. So yeah, hashtag pray for Paris in the comment section down below. I will be doing it myself. And if I ever start doing streaming or something like that soon, I'll do a stream dedicating it to Paris, maybe. I don't know if I could stream. I might try and stream tomorrow, actually, if I can. But anyway, I don't know how to do it. So, but anyway, yeah, just basically saying I'm dedicating this video to the Paris attacks. So that's why the thumbnail is as it is, just in case you're a little bit confused. But back into the gameplay then. So we are using the Man of War. I've managed to unlock it eventually, level 28. And yeah, it was a really, it's a gun that's got a high rate of damage, but a very low fire rate. So if you can cope with the low fire rate, you should be good to go. I recommend not using the Man of War at close ranges, as it isn't really the best of guns, as unfortunately we get killed there. Trying to use some random LMG I just picked up, but you'll be able to see the fire rate here. I used the Man of War in the beta and I really enjoyed it. And again in the full game, it's really cool, and yeah, it's actually awesome to use. Now, Treyarch did actually release a patch update yesterday for Black Ops 3, or like a little hotspot fix, is it called? I can't really remember. And there's actually a couple of guns that have been nerfed and also have been buffed. So I thought I'd go through a couple of them for you guys. I don't really remember much of them off by heart. I can definitely remember that the guns have been nerfed. The XR2 has been nerfed a little bit. The VMP, I think, has as well. I think the 48 Dredge and the 48 Dredge and maybe one of the shotguns has been nerfed. Now, they said that these weapon patches and the nerfs and bollocks are all just really small, very small upgrades, so, updates. So it could be something to do with like the ammo clip size or maybe weapon damage range, but nothing really massive that's going to completely change the complexity of the gun like we saw in the beta, just something really small. Some other guns then that were buffed was the Dingo, I believe was one of them. The Razorback got buffed up as well, and a couple more guns were buffed as well. So just a couple of things that have been updated, and again some out of the map exploits, and that's the zombies glitch as well, where you could actually have 12 people in a zombies lobby playing Shadows of Evil. I never actually experienced that, but if I did, it'd be absolutely awesome. Like, I don't know why they thought, let's get rid of that. It'd be fun, you know, 12 player zombies, you know, pretty sick. But then there's not really enough characters. But anyway, yeah, but just a couple of updates that have happened to Black Ops 3. Nothing big at all, and we're going to be kicking onwards. So we are going to be, basically now we've captured the C objective. Now, I recommend doing a new tactic now for Domination. I've been playing a lot of Domination, and I got this tactic off my friend Ryan, basically, who is a very strong player at times in this game. Does have his bad games, we'll admit that, so do I, but anyway. Basically, he has got a different strategy to me in terms of getting good scores, and it's working really well for him, and I have been trying it, and it has been going well for myself. Also, sometimes I fail miserably, but then it's not the tactic I generated to start with. So I thought I'd recommend it as well for you guys. So basically what he does is he literally just goes on a capping spree. So he never really goes for the B flag, because a lot of the enemies, they'll go for the B flag. So, of course, we cap C or A, and they'll rush to B. What Ryan does is he flanks around, picks up as many kills as he can in whichever flank he goes to, and then tries to capture their home flag. And then, of course, the spawns will flip. So whilst they're then running to cap our home flag, he's already over there trying to pick up some kills. And if they cap our home flag that we did originally have, he can then pick up the kills, cap our flag again, and then get some really easy kills, because the vast majority of people will be running over to try and get B straight from the start. They'll want to pick up the B flag and try and get that initial 200-point capture. Whereas if you go around the flanks and try and pick up the home flag, then you're picking up the 200-point capture and also the capture kills from the people that are actually spawning there. So really strong tactic. If you guys want to, you guys could do that as well. My tactic normally is to try and capture the B flag as quick as possible and then sit near the B flag and just maintain your position and make sure that you'll be more prepared for the gunfights once you get to them, which is the tactic I've generated. So that's what I do. But one of Ryan's tactics is to flank around the sides of the map and pick up the enemy's spawn flag. So either that be A or C, depending on which side you're on, is what the enemies have. And then that's the objective he would take. And of course, then, it would get him perfectly suited up. The spawns would flip. And of course, if we have to go and capture B then, whilst they're all capturing the home flag or maybe we're capping B, you could jump on B and get another 200 points. So it's a very good way to get some points. So if you want to do that tactic, I recommend doing it, flanking around the sides and picking up some really easy kills. So that's another tactic that's been I've seen from Ryan in Domination, which has been working really effectively for him. He's been getting a lot of wraiths and things like that. And me, I've been getting the wraps and things like that. So a very good tactic that I thought I'd just give out there for you guys. Flanking around the sides, picking up the home flag captures will definitely get you as much points and maybe even more points and a better kill to death ratio than it is to cap the B flag straight from the start. But depends on what you're best at doing in terms of that. But we're moving on into the second round here. I believe we were 19-7 by the end of the round. So a pretty decent round. About a 2 KD, pushing towards a 3 KD. So all's good around. We just used our special ability, the little minigun thing. I've actually nearly completed the entire specialist challenges for this specific class. I can't remember. I don't really know what it's called. I call it the Sith, just as a Star Wars reference, because I really don't know what it's called. But yeah, all I need to do now, I believe, is get 30 kills with the clone version, because there's two abilities. You'll have a lethal weapon of some sort on one version of the specialist, and then you'll have sort of like a special ability like active camo, something like that. On this one, the Sith one that I'm using, basically it actually deploys out 3 clones and puts you as a clone as well to confuse the enemy. I think I have to pick up like 30 kills, so I've nearly completed that. Then I'll probably move on to the Outrider, which is the one with the Sparrow and the Vision Pulse. Do that one, and then that will be 2 specialists completed. So unfortunately, in some gameplays, I am going to have to use Rejack because I am going to be doing the special ability challenges. So it's a bit of a shame that I have to use Rejack because I think it's useless, but there we go. Yes, I have tried Rejack. I gave it a go in one of the games. I think I earned it like 4 times, and only once when I respawned did I pick up the kill. I didn't actually pick up a kill. I actually respawned, and I picked up... I secured B whilst I was down, and yeah, it was kind of just useless after that. But we picked up the B flag here. We're using UAV Hellstorm and the Spiky Balls of Death, the wraps. I forgot to mention that at the start of the video, but that's what I'm going to be using, the UAV Hellstorm and wraps. The Hellstorm from the beta was really overpowered. On the full game, not so much. I don't really recommend using it. I kind of switch between Care Package and Counter UAV, just to switch up a bit. I go Counter UAV to try and get more points to level up. If you do want to try and get points, if you want to try and get some XP in multiplayer, I recommend going non-lethal, so going UAV, Counter UAV, and if you've unlocked it, the Hater. If not, try and push yourself up to the Power Core, because of course, you'll be getting assist points all the way through, and it will help you level up, and you'll be able to continue rotating your streaks, which is kind of cool. So if you want to get some XP, that's a way to do it. If you want me to do a video as well on how to get XP and try and earn it as quick as possible, let me know in the comment section down below, because I've got a couple of tactics that you may be able to use in order to help you gain some XP. So yeah, so now the enemies, you can see a cap in the home flag, and I decided to play the defensive game. I was tempted to push up and and try and pick up some kills on that thing, but I saw they were attacking B, so I ran backwards, picked up a kill here, and I turned around, sprayed a bit with my LMG. You get like 200 bullets, I think it is, in this Sith gun. I believe it may have actually been patched and now, it's been nerfed and now you only have 160. I could be wrong, but I'm not really sure off the top of my head. You can see I'm just literally spraying with it. You never really get a chance to use every single bullet. Maybe if you did, if you just sprayed for the whole time, but I'm not really 100% sure, but we're getting towards our wrap score streak now. We're working hard here. This guy absolutely bums me, though, unfortunately, and we get killed off of that streak. I think we're 31 and 10, I think. I'm not really sure. I can't really see the score very well. Actually, we've already called in the wraps. What the hell? When did I actually apologize, guys. I did not capture. Whilst I was just speaking then, I was just rambling on. I didn't even know that we had the wraps already, but that's awkward. I didn't even know. How did I... Oh, well. So we called in the wraps. I knew we did it in this game, but I'm just blind, and I had no idea that we called in the wraps at all. So apologies about that. I literally completely blinded out. Unfortunately, there... Yeah, I saw a guy on C, and I thought, let me just jump on the objective and then go and get myself a capture kill. And then I had like 5 wraps run in and just be like, we're going to blow him up, so you're going to have to die too. So it's kind of a shame, which is annoying. But yeah, I think for me, Black Ops 3 is a very, very fun game to play. It takes you a little bit of time to get used to it. I think when I unlocked the Man O' War, which is level 28, is when I finally started to get the groove of the game, started improving and started becoming better and more skillful at the game. If you do want some tips though on anything at all on Black Ops 3, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll happily do a video on getting you guys the best tips, maybe the best guns, maybe best classes, I don't know, maybe best class setups, things like that, maybe even best perks or something like that, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you want me to do, and I will do them. We're coming towards the end of the gameplay though now. We have 194 score, 196 now, and yeah, we have 2 objectives, so in a couple of seconds, 198, we pick up an assist there, and we're about to pick up our UAV just as the game ended. 44 and 12 with the wrap score streak, which I don't even remember putting in. I was completely lost track, and I wasn't really looking at the gameplay much, but hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to leave a like rating. It'd be absolutely awesome. Subscribe if you are new around here, and if you've got any tips, if you've got any thing you want me to talk about in terms of tips or reviews or something like that, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, also in the comment section down below, if you wouldn't mind putting hashtag Pray for Paris, just as a little bit of a tribute to those that lost their lives in the terrorist attack yesterday, it'd be most appreciated. I've been Foxy98 here. This has been a Black Ops 3 gameplay. I'm out. Take care. Peace.